Good morning, a very warm welcome to my channel. I hope you are all really well. I feel like someone might be about to walk past in the background. It is Saturday, it is about 8:25 in the morning and I've just pulled up at a Slim and Well group. It's not my usual group, but you may be aware that I couldn't make my normal group this week because I was working, so I've come to this Saturday morning group. And yeah, I think it's going to be busy. The car park is packed, so I'm going to go and see what the scales have to say. Oh my god, guys, I've done it. I lost £6. That takes me to 4 stone 2.5, I think. I need to go home and have a proper look, but I'm pretty sure that's what it said in my book. So I am absolutely buzzing with that. I just need to hold it now till Christmas because I wanted my 4 stone back for Christmas and now I just need to hold on to it. So it's now 8:40. I was going to go to Next to take some of the stuff back that I tried on the other day, but it doesn't open for 20 minutes and I've got to get my son to a football match for 10, which means we need to leave home at 9:30, so I could get myself 20 minutes back and that will give me some time to have breakfast and a coffee. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's head home and get some food. So I hope you can hear me over the washing machine, but I've just got home and I'm going to quickly make some breakfast. I've been having Weetabix and defrosted frozen fruit and yogurt all week, but today I haven't defrosted any fruit, so I'm going to make porridge. I'm going to use 40 grams of porridge oats as my healthy extra B choice, about 130 mils of no sugars oat milk out of my healthy extra A. I'm going to add 1 level tablespoon of cold mill flaxseed. This is 2.5 sins for 1 tablespoon. Going to use some Fire Total 0% yogurt, about 150 grams, that's sin free. And then I'm going to pop some frozen cherries in there. And here is breakfast all done. I've had to do a voiceover because my house was so loud at the time. So I've made the porridge with 40 grams of porridge oats from my healthy extra B choice, 130 mils of Outpro no sugars oat milk from my healthy extra A choice. I used 1 level tablespoon of flaxseed for 2.5 sins. The cherries are free. The Fire Total 0% Greek yogurt is free. And then I've added a good sprinkle of cinnamon on top. I then made a nice black coffee from my Tassimo machine. I used the Costa Americano pods. Okay, hello. I can say a proper good morning now. I have stopped rushing about. It's about 12, I think, something like that. My hair needs a bit of a brush, so sorry I'm looking a bit of a mess. I've just been standing on the edge of a football pitch for the last couple of hours, and there was the last football match of the year for my son and his team. They did really well. It was a draw, 3-3. So it was a really fun atmosphere as well. So it was a nice way to finish the year of football. So I'm a bit peckish. I need to compose myself before I raid anything in sight. So I'm going to make myself a hot drink. I'm going to have a coffee with the Nescafe Gold Blend Rich Caramel. This is so nice. I can smell it from... Oh, so good. I'm actually really enjoying this black in the morning and it's really nice, but I think I might put some milk in it. I haven't even decided. I've had 130 mils of oat milk out of my healthy extra A choice. I think I want to use 15 grams of cheese on my dinner tonight, so that would mean, yeah, I'm okay, I'm all good. So I'm also going to have a pear just to give myself that composure that I need. Sometimes when I'm just really hungry and I'm going to grab something, I just need to go for a piece of fruit and just kind of, you know, balance things, and then I can have a proper think about what I'm going to eat, and that way I don't kind of grab the naughties basically. So that's my plan. Anyway, I hope you've had a good week. I haven't vlogged all week. I've basically not really felt like it because I've been so busy. My week just took off. I've done 2 11-hour days. And then Wednesday I worked all day and then I did 2 hours in a meeting at night. So I've literally been working all week. And yeah, I just stopped vlogging basically because I tried to do a vlog when I was at work on Tuesday. Well, not when I was at work, but you know, of what I was eating in a working day. And it was like 3 minutes long. And I thought, not sure that's going to work. So I think I will still put that footage out, but I think I'm going to combine it with something else. So yeah, I do need to get some videos together because I'm out now, I've run out. I need to film something this afternoon to put out tonight. I think I'm going to do a weigh-in update and a mammogram results. I wonder if I might combine them because I've had the good news that my mammogram was all okay. So onwards with Christmas now. So anyway, I'm going to make a coffee think I will use about 80 mils of semi-skim milk in the coffee. Have my pear, then I'll come back to you when I know what I'm going to have for lunch. Right, so I've just walked up to the shop with my son. You won't actually believe this. Look what I managed to find just in my local paper shop. I actually got my hands on the Lindor tiramisu flavour. These are for me. I'm not going to beat around the bush. They're my favourite chocolates, Lindor. I bought the pistachio ones last week because Tesco's didn't have these. And I tried them. And you wouldn't believe this as well. I've managed to keep them within my sins. So they're 4 sins each. I think all flavours are 4 sins each, which is crazy because they're not, you know, they're not big. But I tried them and I like them. But I wouldn't say they wowed me. They weren't like really flavourful. I think in my head, I had like a pistachio cream middle kind of going on, and it's not, but they are nice. Anyway, I've managed to keep them within my sins, and the box is on the unit in the living room, and there's still some in there. They've been open for days and they're still got pretty much a full box, so I'm really chuffed with that. But these ones, I love coffee flavour, and coffee flavour chocolate is absolutely my ultimate. So I really wanted to get my hands on a box of these for Christmas time, really, not for a specific occasion. Maybe Christmas Eve I'll have a couple. Anyway, I need to keep hold of them and not eat them all, because things like this could easily sabotage my weight loss, and normally I wouldn't have this kind of thing around me. So yeah, but I'm gonna put them out of sight. But I just couldn't believe it. I walked into my local shop and they were in there £5, which I think is all right because Tesco's was £4.50. So they're on offer. So I think, you know, £5 is reasonable for a convenience paper shop type place. So yeah, really happy with that. And then I bought another 4 bags of sweets for gifts, because I'm going to wrap up my niece and nephew's presents this afternoon, and I wanted to get them some sweets to go in their presents. Thought I'd show you these. These are really cool. I reckon you can get these from like B&M and Home Bargains and stuff, but I to be honest, I don't go in those shops because I just spend too much money, so I've been keeping myself out of them. But I reckon you can buy these in there. So these are Haribo Merry Mix. They look like the Super Mix actually. You know, like the milk ones, they're my favourite, but these aren't for me, so they will stay sealed. I'm not actually going to go and wrap them now. So yeah, I'm going to give my niece and nephew one of these each. So I've got 2 of those. And I also got 2 of these ones, which are like elf surprises. So they're like, are they elf faces? Can't really see. I think they are like little, oh yeah, I was looking at it upside down. Yeah, I don't think you can see it on camera, or can you? They're like little elf faces. They basically look like the strawberries, the Haribo straws, but in elf shaped faces. Oh, they're sour. Oh, they're sweet with sour surprises. That's cool. My niece and nephew will love that. So that was £10 spent on sweets, as you do. Anyway, I'm really hungry. I've managed to get a grip of things with my coffee and my pear. That really just, you know, when you feel like, oh, I'm really hungry, I need to grab, and you start grabbing things, and it's just, yeah, it's not the best moment, is it? You can consume a lot of sins unplanned doing that. So yeah, I've managed to steady the ship, and now I'm ready to make something on track. So I'm going to make an omelette. I've got these eggs. I'm going to use 2 or 3. I think I'll use 2 eggs. I've got half a red onion here, so I'm going to chop a little bit of that up, fry that off. I'm going to use some of these tomatoes. These are delicious. Oh my goodness, these finest Pico Bella tomatoes are absolutely delicious. So I'm going to have a few of those on the side, and I'm also going to have some good old baked beans. So the beans are free, the eggs are free, onion speed, tomatoes are speed. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that. So here we have lunch. I've got the omelette with the red onion, 2 eggs, and some baked beans, which are free, and some little tomatoes, which I then heated up in the pan, and they are speed. So yeah, this is today's lunch. Right, so it's dinner time. I am going to try and film. My house is a bit chaotic. My kids are a bit loud. I'm going to do a bit of a use up. So I've got some parsnips, which randomly I'm going to roast up and pop in the fridge. I'll probably eat some tonight, but I'll pop whatever's left in the fridge. Sorry about the noise. My son is watching some YouTube gaming stuff, and my air fryer's on because I'm air frying some potatoes. Of course I am, because I'm using stuff up. I happen to have quite a bit left this week, but also I like to have lots of things prepped on hand, ready to go at the weekend, because, you know, weekends are tough, aren't they? By the way, Ipswich have just won. We've just got 3 points on the board because we beat Wolves. I think it was a very close game. I think it was nearly a draw, and I think Jack Taylor might have done it. I haven't looked at it properly and the highlights aren't out yet, but yeah, we were very, very happy with that news. So yeah, I'm gonna have a real cook up. I always feel really motivated when I have loads of different veggies and bits and bobs to cook. The family are gonna have sausages, potatoes and veg, and I'm gonna have some leftovers from last night and loads of veggies and maybe some pasta, or I don't know. Anyway, I'll show you a bit more as I go along. Right, so just while everything's cooking, I'm just going to show you my leftovers. So I made this yesterday. I've shown this before on what I eat in a day. Basically, I just sauteed off some red onion and some frozen peas, and then I added some frozen corn mince. That's sin-free, and that just gives a bit of texture. Then I added a tin of green lentils, a tin of black beans, they're both free, a tin of chopped tomatoes and a carton of passata, and then I just seasoned it with oregano, smoked paprika and garlic powder and a bit of chili powder. Actually, why not? I just threw it all in, and it makes so much. It's really good at the end of the week because it just uses store cupboard stuff, and it just makes so much. Oh, there's the air fryer. So yes, I'm going to reheat that. I'm going to do all some pasta, some veg. I want some cheese on it. Yeah. Also, a couple of weeks ago when I got Slimmer of the Week, I got this pasta in my Slimmer of the Week basket, and it just looks really nice. I thought I'd treat myself and have some of this pasta with my dinner. The tip for you, if you're just cooking pasta for yourself, use a really small saucepan, and then you can't overfill it, because I could eat loads of pasta to myself, to be honest. So just to keep control of that, I'm just using a very small saucepan. And here is dinner all done. This pasta looks amazing. So I've got some roasted cauliflower, some broccoli, some carrots. I've got the pasta, the bolognese mixture, and 15 grams of cheddar on top, which is half of a healthy extra A choice. Right, so dinner was delicious. I've got myself a sparkling water with a little dash of sugar-free Vimto in it. So I've left my family at the dinner table because they're having pudding. They're having gingerbread Christmas tree biscuits that I got in my shopping last week. So the kids have got one of those each. They've decorated it and put some sprinkles on. And they've also got a little bit of ice cream, vanilla ice cream, which I got a few weeks back in my shopping. And no one knew it was there. I hid it up. So they've got some Mackey's vanilla ice cream with sprinkles and sauce and all sorts. My husband's basically got all sorts going on in there. So I've left the table so that I don't have any desire to veer off track. Got my sparkling water. It's 6:30, so I just need to watch my weigh-in update through because I want to put that out at 7. And then I'm going to go and get in the loveliest pyjamas I have ever worn. I'm going to show you those. And we're going to have I'm really looking forward to tonight. We're going to have a lovely night. We're just going to be watching Saturday Night TV. I think it's the final of Strictly tonight. Then we've got The Wheel. We've got Alex Griffin's vlog. Alex is a YouTuber and he's a local lad, and he will have vlogged the game today at Wolverhampton Wanderers. So we are looking forward to seeing that. Apparently it was pretty wild when the winning goal went in at the end of the game, so really looking forward to seeing that. Right, so sorry for the reflection on my glasses, there's a lamp right in front of me, but I've just been and got my lovely cozy pyjamas on. They are from Next, because pretty much everything I buy is from Next, because it's so easy to just return stuff basically. So we usually do most of our shopping from Next, but I picked up these pyjamas a few weeks back. Actually, it was a couple of months ago, I think. They were new in, and they are the nicest pyjamas I've ever owned, but I don't actually sleep in them. They're like loungewear for me. My kids are looking at me and laughing. They think it's funny. There's nothing better than a pair of pyjamas, is there? So yeah, they've got a green button up top, and I'll show you the bottom. The bottoms are so cool. Ready for this? These bottoms are so cool. They are, I don't even know how to describe them, but they're very silky and just very, very comfortable. Yeah, so I love them. So I think the plan is to get cozy. Oh, I shouldn't forget my gingerbread Christmas hat hoodie. What are they called? Oodies. What did you say, Alfie?
I said one.
onesie. Well, they're not a onesie, they're like a blanket, a hooded blanket, that's what they're called. Got Santa hat, gingerbread men on. The softest, coziest, warmest things, aren't they? So yeah, we're gonna I think we're just gonna chill, watch some Saturday night TV. So my family are all sitting here with sweets. They've got, well, my children have got their Halloween buckets out. They've still got Halloween sweets, which is really funny. They've got all sorts of sweets down there. And so I have treated myself to a Pepsi Max. These are for Christmas. I'm not meant to be drinking them yet, but you know, a little bit of something that will keep me on track, much better than me diving headfirst into the Lindors, which are over there, and I'm just ignoring them. So yeah, I'm gonna have this while we watch. What are we watching? Strictly. Okay, so just very quickly, I'm taking a 5-minute break to make hot drinks. My kids wanted hot drinks, everyone wanted hot drinks tonight. So I've just made a hottie chockey, of course I have. This is 2 sins. I've made it using the Options Belgian chopped cherry flavour. I am so pleased to share that it's basically gone. I weighed out the 11 grams and look, there's the titsy tiniest little bit in the bottom there. It's probably not even a gram, probably 1 gram at the most in there. So pleased to get rid of this. I'm not going to sell it to you. I really don't like it. So, but it's time to buy a new hot chocolate. Options to me is the absolute best. I love Options hot chocolate. I just love the taste of it. So yes, I shall be picking a new one up in my shopping, but it'll be the normal one and not the cherry one. Anyway, I'm going to take my 2 sins. Oh, by the way, my husband opened a Toblerone tonight, just like, you know, the big Toblerones, just, you know what I mean. Anyway, I scanned it because I was just interested, and one triangle, just one, 8.5 sins. I was like, sorry? I couldn't believe it. Just wow. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go and enjoy my hot choc. So it's now 10:15. Our evening's come to an end and I am about to go to bed. That's how rock and roll I am on a Saturday night. My children are now going to bed. They always go to bed a little bit late on a Saturday night. It's just something they really look forward to it. So I'm just going to take my tamoxifen with some water and that's me done. I was just having a think about my sins because, to be honest, I've not really paid much attention to them, but I've had 4.5 today, so 2.5 in my flaxseed for breakfast and 2 sins on hot chocolate, and that's it. And that's really good for a Saturday because, you know, there was plenty of things in the house I could have chosen to have and I didn't. And I think the reason for that is because I'm filling up on all the free and the speed stuff, and I'm honestly not really thinking about it. And if I do get a load of food noise in my head, I just go and distract myself, and that seems to be working. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased and just, you know, hopeful that I can keep going up until Christmas Eve. If I can, I think I'll feel really good on Christmas Day. I think, you know, I just want to feel comfortable, and you know, I can't work miracles. I can't lose, you know, loads of weight in the next week, but just to kind of, you know, keep steady, keep where I am now, I'd be happy. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go to bed. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.